Art Challenge. Let's see your beginning stage, your midway stage, your halfway stage, and then your finished art piece.
Like, yeah, I'm good at drawing people. Yeah. Really? You sure? Then draw a man. Come on, no more pretty girls, draw a dude for once. Remember that Pokemon?
Show me your pencil cases, the materials that you take on the go that you use.
Okay, hi. I'm going to show you some of my personal new favorites and some of my old favorites. So I don't really go anywhere anymore, but these are my two big bags. I used to love using watercolor pens that you would then blend out with a brush like this. However, now I find that actual watercolors in a pan and gouache works really well. And I used to do all my highlights with gel pens, but I've found that Artesa's metallic watercolors work so much better. Lastly, I used to use a 3-point regular black Prismacolor pen to line all my artwork. Now I use a rose-colored Micron in a 05, which is a little bigger, and it's so beautiful! And today we are going over the second half of this piece with color theory. In the first half, I explained how color theory affects skin tone. Now we're moving on to a more generalized topic of color theory. Anytime you use one color in your piece, you must use it somewhere else. You must make it flow throughout the entire piece, so every color that you ever add to any section must be pushed throughout the piece in other aspects. This can be a difficult theory to deal with at first if you've never tried to use color in this way, but it's very important to throw it into the little details anywhere you can. Eventually you'll get the hang of it and be able to create something like this. If you guys have any more questions about color theory, please let me know down in the comments, and hit that plus for more stuff.
Kids that grew up with the Dragonology book. I bought a wax seal kit to appease my inner child.
palette by the same company, Arteza, and I love them both very much. Before I used Winsor & Newton and I really didn't like it, but I used it. Here's just a few things that I created with these palettes. Alongside these pieces, I'm also using it to illustrate the next book in my comic book series. These are just a couple of the pages that I've done so far. Aside from this, they're also super affordable, $35 for a 24 set versus something like Winsor & Newton, which is considered more professional, but $140. Can't beat Arteza.
For artists with original characters, show the first picture of your OC versus your most recent. How much have they changed?
Bongo la, bongo cha-cha-cha.
I want to see your latest work. Use this sound so we can find and support each other.
I want to know who sees my TikToks, so like my video and leave a comment of where you're from.
Apparently, TikTok puts your video on For You page when it's only 7 seconds. Did it work? Getting through the first couple layers of color. More coming soon.
Hello, you've reached the house of unrecognized talent. Please start after the...
Today is PT2 of illustrating a page in my second comic. This is what we covered in PT1. This is what the previous page looks like. First layer of paint. Second layer and character base color. Add metallics and fix lines. All done.
If you're an artist, I'm just curious, what is your signature thing about your art?
Highly detailed line work. Fantasy characters or creatures. And no color scheme, just rainbows.
Hey, and thank you so much for the question. I apologize as it does not have a simple answer, but I will try and answer it as quickly and concisely as I possibly can. For me, the process of finding my own style started in 2018 when I decided to take on the challenge of illustrating my own comic book. I worked on it nearly every day, illustrating for several hours a day. And one of the biggest things that helped me was finding artists that really inspired me. Finding artists that you're inspired by can be an arduous task, but it can help you see things in your own art that you like and dislike and how to change those things. It takes time, but you will start to discover more and more through taking action. And eventually, it'll just come naturally, and you'll start just drawing the way that you like to draw. I really hope this helped. I know it's just a 1-minute explanation, but hopefully I got everything.
2018 you and 2021 you in the fight.
Watch your man, then you should watch your mouth. And a rainy day.